So what if we're told a situation where our demand is supposed to increase and our supply is supposed to increase? And that's all we're told, right? If that's all we're told, then we're going to model them as similar sized shifts, Gesundheit. So a demand supply increase looks like that. A demand increase looks like this. And so again, the way that I'm drawing them is I'm trying to draw them such that, like I said, the size between the supplies is around the same as the size between the demands. And I'm also drawing it such that that new price looks like it's right on top of the old price. And again, that should be a red flag for us, right? When the new equilibrium quantity, when you can't figure out what's going on, is it above, is it below this P star, right? That's the big red flag that should tell you that I don't know what's actually happening to price. The only thing that I can figure out, the only inference that I can make is that my quantity has increased. So an increase of both of them is going to result in a question mark for price now and an increase in the quantity. So as you can tell, I've done two of these, right? We have two elements, supply and demand. So there's two more, right? If you have a decrease in demand and a decrease in supply, that's going to result in a decrease in quantity. So the opposite of this one is if you have a decrease in demand and a decrease in supply, then you're going to end up with a question mark for price and a decrease in quantity. And then lastly, but not leastly, so this one, if we have a decrease in demand but an increase in supply, that's going to decrease price. We don't know what's happening with quantity there. What if we had the opposite there? If we had an increase in demand and a decrease in supply, then we're going to end up with a increase in our price and a question mark for our quantity. So these are the four different types of simultaneous shifts. Questions on those? You don't really need to memorize them since you can always just kind of do them on your own. But it's just very good for us to be aware that these simultaneous shifts provide us with less insight, less predictive power of the models overall. Questions on simultaneous shifts?